Hello, all. It's your girl Tiffany, but I'm Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond. Also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind, so please like, share, and subscribe. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started with your overall messages. So we have luxurious beach resort. Careful what you wish for, because wishes are turned into curses. Don't think it's a game when it's really not. The enemy will say anything to get close to you. Men are intimidated by you because of your strength. Domestic abuse. Never put your trust in mankind. They'll fail you every time. Targeted individual. Hold on. You got, hold on. There's another one. Okay, stalker. So you have never put your trust in mankind. They'll fail you every time. Targeted individual. Stalker. Fatal attraction. Betrayal. They're mad because they didn't get what they wanted. Okay. So guys, some of you could be planning to go on some type of luxurious beach resort, or go to some type of luxurious beach resort. Okay. We are in the warm months. The summer is here basically. Okay, so some of you all could be traveling. You could be going on vacation. You could be going on some type of retreat or what have you. Okay, but something is significant to a luxurious beach resort. Okay. Maybe this is something you've always wanted to do. Maybe this is, for some of you all, maybe this is something you have done before, or what have you. But some type of plans that you maybe have for the summer, or what have you. But something's definitely in relation to a luxurious beach resort. Okay. Spirit is saying be careful what you wish for, okay? Because wishes could be turned into curses, okay? So I am now feeling like, for some of you all, maybe you've never been to a beach resort before. Maybe you could never afford it, or maybe you don't live in an area that has a beach or anything like that, so you haven't been able to, like, you know, have the money to take a trip and, you know, afford a vacation and stay at a beach resort and, you know, do all the fun, exciting things or what have you. And so you've been hoping, you've been wishing for a chance to do this, okay? For those of you who have been wishing for something like this, I feel like your wish is going to come true, okay? But this very wish is going to be turned into a curse, Spirit is saying, okay? I was talking about in one of my other readings, guys, okay? Whether you pray or you meditate or you manifest, what have you, a lot of people, especially religious people, assume that only God, you know what I'm saying, or who you call God, can hear your prayers, okay? Lucifer can hear your prayers. Demons can hear your prayers. You know, angels can hear your prayers. Entities, deities of all kind can hear your prayers, or what have you. And this is how something like this can happen, okay? And it could be the most purest thing, the most innocent thing, or what have you. But if you notice, a lot of times when people wish for something, if that wish comes true, like, it don't quite be what you expected, but you got what you wished for, okay? Type of thing. So, like, a lot of people, I'm going to tell you something that's, like, most common. There's a lot of women, you know what I'm saying, maybe lonely, single. They are hoping and wishing and praying for, say, a good man. You keep wishing for a good man. That's all you're saying. Oh, Lord, send me a good man. I want a good man, or what have you. Okay? So if that wish comes true, there may be a good man who comes into your life. Okay? This man might be handsome. This man may have a nice body. This man could have, you know, be grounded, stable, and secure, abundant in some type of way. This man could even be a good provider. Okay, the sex with this man could be great. Okay, But this man could be a womanizer. This man could be an abuser. This man could be a cheater. Okay? You wasn't specific about your wish. You said you wanted a good man. Okay? And didn't specify how you wanted that good man. So a good man came into your wish came true, and a good man came into your life, but he came along with some other things that you didn't wish for. So your wish came true because that man that you was wishing for came into your life. That's all you wished for. That man. You wished for a man, and a man came into your life. Okay? And but he came along with other things. You understand what I'm saying? So this is something like that, or what have you. I learned this like when I was way younger. So this is the reason why I don't make wishes. I do not make wishes. You can have desires, okay, but I mean like actually wishes where you like say you actually, you know what I'm saying, with intention, with purpose. I wish such and such, such and such, especially when you are doing so over candles. A lot of people, times you see the people do this at their birthday. Oh, make a wish, and then you blow out the candles, okay? You have literally just did a ritual. Okay, you have put that out into the ether, into the atmosphere, into the universe, okay, and beyond, okay? And sometimes people assume that their wishes are not going to come true or what have you because it doesn't happen right away. So oftentimes you forget about something that you wish for. And then when it comes in or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And if you are someone who is like, you know, observant, vigilant, and different things like that, you're like, there's a lot of people who get with something that you wish for and you're like, this is not what the hell this is not what I wish for. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody right now is wishing to hit the lottery, hit the mega jackpot or something, win big at the casino on a scratch off, the mega millions, or something like that, or whatever. That's all you're wishing. You're wishing to get rich quick. And if that wish comes true, guess what? You know how many people have hit the jackpot and got rich and was murdered for their riches? All your wish was to get rich. Everything else, you're like, this, I didn't wish for that. Yeah, but that was the curse. That's how wishes get turned into curses. You know how many bullied people, especially girls, bullied people, like girls want to be popular, want to be liked, you know what I'm saying, want to have a lot of friends and different things. So she just wishes to be popular, to be the prettiest girl in school and different things like that. And guess what? That seems like so pure, so innocent, so youthful, don't it? Well, then that wish come true. Now she's so popular, everybody, like, you got a bunch of people around her that just want to screw her. Now she's so popular that rumors is circling around her that she's a whore or whatever. You got popular, you got well known. Not the way you wanted though. You wanted to be popular, you wanted to be the prettiest, you wanted to be the desire. That's what you wished for, but that wish got turned into a fucking curse, into something you did not want. Somebody right now, oh, I want to be famous, I want to blow up, I want to be famous and different things like that or what have you, and you get a chance to get rich and to get famous, but you don't know what all you got to do to get rich and get famous. All you said you want to be rich and you the hell want to be famous. So the opportunity come along for you to get rich and famous. Now you got to sell your soul, you got to sell your ass, you're going to get pimped out, passed around, you got to come up off a blood sacrifice, you got to get ran through and used and abused in all kinds of damn ways. You got to work fucking 15 to 18 hours a day. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in your business, everybody wants to control you, everybody, you got to be everything that everybody else want to be. They own you, you can't do anything on your own, you're always traveling, you're always on the road, like, you understand? But you wanted to be rich and famous. That's what you wish for. So you get it, and it's, and what you get with that will seem like a curse, because you didn't specify in your wishes. So wishes are just like really, unless it's like non-selfish type of wish. Or say a wish that is, like I said, non-selfish, like a wish for something that could be beneficial for other people or whatever. Anything that is like, I'm gonna tell y'all how this go. I'm gonna tell y'all how this go. Anything that is like could help you, heal you, and different things like that or whatever are the only wishes, best wishes to make. Okay. And the easiest way you can test, and those wishes will come through quickly. The easiest way you can test this, especially people who say don't believe in God, especially people who maybe don't believe in anything. And this is not a push for you to believe in anything in particular, okay? But, and I'm not saying go around here testing gods and different things like that or whatever, but this is where you will see definitive proofs, okay? Say you have a bad habit or addiction. It could be any type of addiction, okay? An addiction to smoking cigarettes, an addiction to sex, an addiction to alcohol, drugs, or something like that, okay? And you pray, you know, with all your might, whatever fiber of your being, you weep in this prayer to God and ask God to help you, to heal you, to take this addiction away from you. That thing will happen just like that. You got to want it, you got to believe it, and you got to ask for it. And then you have to actively put forth effort and what you're asking for, and just like that, it'll happen. Okay? Y'all need to understand that when it comes to things that pleases the flesh, God is not, the Most High is not, a lot of people, especially people who are religious, it's not that God can't provide, but you need to understand that Lucifer controls those things. So things like fame, fortunes, all materialistic things, Lucifer controls. You need to understand when it comes to the Most High, the Creator, you've already been given everything that you need in this life already for free. Most people just don't realize it. So when you go to the Creator about something, you have already been blessed with, gift with for free from God what you need. Okay? So if you go to God and say, instead of, like, if you go to God and praying about money, God is not going to give you some type of money just like that. This is the reason why you can go to Lucifer, sell your soul to Lucifer, and jump through hoops for Lucifer, whatever it is that you got to do. And it almost seems like instantaneously you get that. But that costs you your soul. That costs you your life. That costs a lot. You understand what I'm saying? You may pray to God for 20, 30 years, you know what I'm saying, about something, financial stability, financial security. But guess what? You have already been blessed with talent, skills, abilities, and different things. What God is going to do, Lucifer will give you that thing like that. But there's things that you got to do it. The Creator, the Most High, is going to give you, instead of the actual resources, the ability to obtain the resources that you are trying to get. You understand what I'm saying? This is the difference between giving a man a fish and teaching a man to fish. Sure, you can give a man a fish and feed him for a day, but if you have blessed this person with the gift of fishing for themselves, they can go out there and go fishing every damn day and eat every day of their life. You understand what I'm saying? That's what God would do. God has given you the ability to fish. God is going to teach you how to fish, where to go and fish at. Okay, and you can feed you and your family, who else, every day. You've been given food for free. You've been given the gift of going to do this for free already by God. You want something right now, Lucifer can make something happen for you right now. Lucifer can bless you too, but it's going to cost you. See, people want things quick, fast, in a hurry, and different things. That's the difference between the Creator and Lucifer. This is why you also have free will. You have a choice. Be careful what you wish for, because wishes are turned into curses. There's a lot of times that you may legit think you are praying to God, and you, for all intents and purposes, you may actually be praying to God. Okay? But you need to understand what the words say. Let no man go through God unless through who? The Son. You have to go through the Son of God to even reach God, to communicate with God. You understand what I'm saying? So you legit may think you be talking to God. Okay? There are other beings like Lucifer or other entities or deities. This is how they're able to hear your prayers, hear your wishes, hear your manifestations, and tap in, tune in, chime in for that. This is how those temptations can come along. So Lucifer has heard you, like, see that you got some type of talent, skill, ability, or something like that. You really want to succeed. You really want to make it. Lucifer might make it a way. Somebody's going to go send somebody your way to make give you a type of opportunity, going to tempt you in some type of way. Oh, you really have a desire for this, that, and the other. Lucifer didn't heard those prayers, those manifestations, and can send that your way to tempt you. You need to understand. Even Lucifer had the power to even tempt Christ. You can't tempt somebody with something if it's not yours. If it don't belong, it has to already belong to you. Like, I have to have something in my possession that belong to me for to tempt you with it, to offer it to you. You understand what I'm saying? The story says that Lucifer tempted Christ, offered Christ all of the world, control over all of humanity, everything, if Christ would just bow down and worship him. Okay? And y'all know the story. They say Christ said, "Get thee behind me, Satan." Okay? Or whatever. Lucifer can't offer you something that didn't belong to Lucifer. And it's for that very reason that why those who are Luciferians here on this earth see Lucifer as their God. They worship Lucifer. Okay? These same people also see Lucifer as the son of God. A lot of things been reversed, flipped, and perverse, okay? But if that's the case, then they would be worshiping all of the archangels as son. All of the archangels are masculines. Okay? All of them were created by the same creator who created you all. Okay, so I'm not going to get into a whole long spiel or whatever. I said all that to say, be careful what you wish for. And know what it is that you're wishing for, where it is that it comes from. Okay? If you're praying for fame and fortune, I'm sorry to tell you, God is not going to give you fame and fortune. It tells you in the word that it is harder for a wealthy man to enter into heaven than it is for a poor person. God is not going to give you fame and fortune. So you're praying to God for fame and fortune. You probably feel like by now your prayers is falling on deaf ears. It doesn't mean that God doesn't hear you. It just means that it's almost like a chain of command. Lucifer is in command of that. So if that's what you want, you have to go to Lucifer for it. See, a lot of people are not going to want to hear what I have to say, but it's the truth. That's the reason why, whether you worship Lucifer or not, it's still good to know who Lucifer is. Lucifer is still not to be played with. And that's what's wrong with a lot of people. A lot of people think Lucifer is stupid. Lucifer is dumb. You can get over on Lucifer. Get what you want from. You can hustle Lucifer. What? Lucifer know your thoughts before the hell you even think them. Okay? So trying to hold Lucifer would just be bad for you. It's stupid. I just wouldn't even play with Lucifer unless you about that life. Okay? And it just comes with rules and regulations. Okay? You need to know what you're asking for and where it is that it comes from. Now, it doesn't mean that the Creator, that the Most High don't bless you, but what the Most High will do will bless you with the ability to get what it is that you want, rather than giving you what it is that you want. You understand what I'm saying? Not unless it is like so purely, like very pure, innocent, like to do with, like I said, like maybe, you know what I'm saying, like health, well-being, you know what I'm saying, if you're struggling with addictions and different things like that, or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Help to heal and help to rid yourself of bad habits and addictions, and help with you know, getting healthy and getting in shape. Those are things that you could definitely, and that Most High would, you know, will help you with. Why? Because this is going to better you in some type of way. The Most High is not obligated to giving you fame and fortune. That's not even why you was put here. It is possible for you to have fame and fortune, though, if that's what you're striving after. You understand what I'm saying? But most things that people pray for, that people really want and desire on a daily basis, about 90% of it is material. Cars, houses, you know, attire, even particular relationships with certain people, having even having a good job, making certain amounts of money. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can go out and get a job. You understand what I'm saying? But there is still even a threshold of there is certain jobs that is past a threshold where people get paid a whole lot more money. You either have to have a whole lot more qualifications to even be qualified for those jobs. But being qualified for a job does not mean you're going to be accepted for that job, because there are even hidden things in even having those jobs. You understand what I'm saying? So even still, you're going to run into a barrier at some point in time where you'd have to come face to face with Lucifer, or somebody that Lucifer is working through, to get what that thing is that you want. Okay? So careful what you wish for, because it can be turned into a curse. And this seems like something simple, like a luxurious beach resort. Now, this doesn't mean that you can't go to the freaking beach if you want to. This doesn't mean that you can't have a vacation, take a trip, or anything like that, or what have you. But what is happening here is like somebody is really, really wishing and desiring for this. Okay? And I feel like something is in your energy, or in your around, or in your energy or around you, that's knowing you really wishing for this or desiring for you. You have either, whoever you are, you have either made an actual wish for this. I really feel like that's what this is stemming from. You actually making a wish for this. This goes far and beyond just like, oh, you know what, I would really love to go to the beach. I need a vacation. You know what I'm saying? And saving your money, your coins, you know, might take you a while to get the money that you need to, you know, actually go on this trip, pay for travel, pay for hotel expenses, pay for your food, have money to shop, and all of that or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? You could do that, and you could still go on this trip or whatever, okay? But I really kind of feel like somebody has maybe wished for the opportunity to go to this luxurious beach resort. You know, people who live in states, live in areas where there are beaches, you know what I'm saying, and live around those areas. You can walk down to the beach anytime you want to. Most of the people who desire to go to the beach don't live in areas where there are beaches. You understand what I'm saying? So this would like be a real trip, a vacation for them. You understand? And things like that. Somebody is wishing. Okay, so this is like more than just going to the beach. This says luxurious beach resort. Yeah, the beach is there, but this is a luxurious resort. Okay, when you say luxurious, you're talking about people that's got money. They usually stay in these places. or like you need, you know, a pretty penny to even be able to afford to stay there. Okay, so this is more than just you going to the beach. This is you needing the money to stay in this luxurious resort that just so happened to be on the beach. Okay, so technically you are wishing for more than just going to the beach. You are wishing to come into a significant amount of money for you to take a trip, fund your trip, your expenses and everything, and go to this luxurious place. Somebody knows this, and somebody is sitting back plotting and planning and scheming. That's the reason why Spirit is saying, don't think it's a game when it's really not. Okay? Because somebody is playing a game. You're not playing a game. You're just doing you. You just living life. You just have this desire to go to the beach. You've never even, maybe you've never even not only been to the beach, but maybe you've never got the chance to stay in a resort and just relax and, you know, or whatever. I feel like you're going to get the opportunity to go to this luxurious beach resort. And there is where you are going to run into the enemy. And this enemy will say or do anything to get close to you, collective. Okay? And I feel like maybe you're going to shut this person down. Okay? Maybe you're not going to be attracted to them. You're not going to be interested in them. You just don't want to be bothered. You're there for relaxation, not necessary, you know, some type of hookup or something like that or whatever. Because this man is going to become intimidated by you because of your strength. How dare you shut me down? How dare you disregard me? How dare you not like me? How dare you not want to accept my drink or hang out with me or chill with me or what have you? This is a violent individual, because I'm seeing domestic abuse here. Either you are going to give this person the time of day and chill with this person, and they're going to get violent with you anyway. Okay? You let your guards down this luxurious beach resort, and you give into this enemy that'll say anything to get close to you, not knowing that they are an enemy, and it end up being a tragic situation, because this is already a man who is intimidated by your strength. Okay? Or either this is a jerk that, you know, is gonna throw a bitch fit because you know, turn them down or something. Or what have you. Either way it go, with domestic abuse here up under, don't think it's a game when it's really not. This person is going to get violent with you. Okay? This is the reason why Spirit is saying never put your trust in men, because they'll fail you every time. Do you see how already a simple wish, a simple desire that you had, all you wanted to do was go to the beach and have fun. So many other people get to go to the beach. They get to have fun. They have luxurious vacations, and it looks so awesome on, you know, in the magazines and on the TVs and on the commercials and all this other kind of shit. Here you are, your first time getting to go to this place, and, you know, your wish has been turned to a curse, because, you know, where did this jerk come from? Whoever you are a targeted individual, whether you know or not. This is why this is happening, first of all. Okay? So this is not even per se for just anybody. This is happening to you because you're a targeted individual. If you are a targeted individual, first of all, you being a targeted individual obviously means you are being targeted. If you are a targeted individual, you were likely one before you even decide to go on this trip. That is another thing. Okay? When you are a targeted individual, they watch you all day, every day. They know what you're doing, where you're going before you do it, and before you go there. Okay? They're watching you, searching things, watching you, booking your flight, or however you decide to travel, watch to see where you're going. They got ops already set up, you know what I'm saying? Gang stalkers and shit already set up in place there at the same place you are going before you even get there. That's where the stalker energy is coming at. This is a gang stalker. Okay? This is somebody who is purposely being sent here. This is somebody who is trying to rain on your parade on purpose. Somebody knows that you really desire to go to a beach, okay? A luxurious beach resort at that, okay? And somebody is planning to send somebody into your life to try to trick you, bamboozle you, persuade you, or something to get close enough to you to hurt you in some type of way, because you're a targeted individual. Spirit is saying this is some type of fatal attraction, snapped type of shit here. This is ultimate betrayal. Being stabbed in the back. This is hate. This is envy. This is jealousy. Why this is happening, okay? And this person is going to be mad as well because they didn't get what they wanted from you. Okay, so maybe you turned this person down for sex, or you wouldn't accept something from this man. You wouldn't give them the time of day. So there's something that they're mad that they didn't get what they wanted from you, and it's going to make this stalker like snap, like domestically abuse you in some type of way. There could be some type of misunderstanding or fights or conflict or defeat, or danger or anger or arguing or disagreement. Some type of violence is going to occur, and in an instant your this wish to go to this luxurious beach resort is going to be turned into a curse. And then in that moment, all you're going to be thinking is, I should have just stayed the fuck home. I should have just stayed at home. Maybe this wouldn't have ever freaking happened. But people shouldn't have to feel like that, okay? You're supposed to have freedom. You're supposed to have free will. You should be able to go where you want to go and have a good time and different things like that, okay? Sometimes tragic things just happen. You understand what I'm saying? Because there are bad people in the world, but this is something that is purposely being done because you are being targeted, okay? So on luxurious beach resort, of course, we got the lounging on the beach card here, okay? The tropical drinks, the relaxation, the vacation, the surfing, the swimming, the fun in the sun, the ocean view, the tanning, and all those things here. We have say yes to new adventures, okay? You believe in yourself. This is something you've always wanted, something you've always desired, okay? You're taking control of your life, okay? And you're deciding to take a leap of faith, okay? You're deciding to do something new. This is something you've never had a chance to do, okay? You're loving you, you're loving yourself, you're trying new things, you're going for it, okay? You're deciding to go on, we got travel time dude card here, okay? So you're deciding to take a trip, okay? So wherever this luxurious beach resort is not where you reside. You're having to take some type of trip, okay? No matter how you decide to travel, whether it's by train or by plane, but however you're getting there, okay? There's a journey, you're moving. There's, you're traveling to go on this vacation, to sightsee, to get away, to relax, whatever your reasoning for going to this luxurious beach resort, okay? To clarify, careful what you wish for, because wishes are turned into curses. We got the Three of Swords here. So the Three of Swords speaks of heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, okay? Disappointment, misery, okay? Maybe something that you're wishing for, desiring, could turn out to be something that caused you heartache or heartbreak in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? You have two different Three of Swords cards here, okay? You're wishing to go on this luxurious beach resort here, okay? This is the regular Three of Swords card here, okay? Sorrow, betrayal, disappointment, loss, misery, pain, hurt feelings, sadness, anger, crying tears, and different things here. This is my Three of Swords card here. You see this going through this tape here? Somebody may try to drug you at this luxurious beach resort. This talks about date rape. This also can talk about the sex trade and prostitution. It can talk about illegal surveillance, somebody illegally surveillancing you, somebody recording you, some type of hidden camera devices or something like that, or whatever. Like somebody drugging you, taking advantage of you, or what have you, recording it or something like that, if not actually trying to like traffic you. But this is not my traffic card here, okay? Even though I got a lot of different things that's on this card here, okay? But I feel like this is about somebody like attacking you, drugging you, maybe with some type of date rape, or like being raped like on a date with this person. This person has some type of hidden cameras on them recording you, okay? Drugged out of it, being taken advantage of, and uploading this sex tape to the dark web or something like that, or what have you here, okay? That's obviously, you wish to go to this luxurious beach resort, okay? This is a situation like this happening, obviously is not what anybody would wish for. Okay, this is how a simple wish can get turned into a curse. This is what I mean. Okay, all you wanted to do was the chance to travel, the chance to go somewhere new, see some new sights, have some fun, relax, whatever your reasons for wanting to go. Okay, but somebody in the midst it has bad intentions, and this situation could lead to heartache or heartbreak in some type of way due to being drugged, date raped, recorded, there being some type of revenge porn or sex tape uploaded to the dark web or something like that, and you being abused in some type of way. Don't think it's a game when it's really not. We got secret hidden treasure island here. Okay, so my secret hidden treasure island cards talks about illegal criminal activities. Okay, it can talk about a lot of different things, from trafficking to shipping operations to prostitutions to satanic ritual abuse to snuff films, sex parties, orgies, murders, rapes, like all kinds of things here. Okay, so somebody really has bad intentions, like, you know, set for you, like if you travel. Okay, especially if you're already being watched. Okay, to clarify, the enemy would say anything to get close to you. I'm seeing this is my caffeinated card. This is my manly man card, and I'm also seeing catfish. First of all, this guy is a catfish. Okay, he comes off like a manly man type. He may have a full beard and mustache and a full head of hair, whoever he is. Okay, he might be cut up or muscular in some type of way. This guy intakes a lot of caffeine, so he either is a big coffee drinker, he drinks teas, energy drinks, or sodas or something with a lot of caffeine. Okay, this person could be a businessman. Okay, he's possessive, he's controlling, he's mean, he's not so much affectionate, but he might come off as affectionate as to get close to you. Okay, he's bossy, he may be a beer or liquor kind of guy, he's strong, he may be an owner of some kind. Like I said, he's like the tough Gus, attitudinal, harsh, a bit temperamental type of person, but this person is a catfish. Okay, this is somebody coming into catfish you. Okay, this is a masculine individual catfishing you. This person is a fraud, a manipulator, a scammer. He's phony. He's a user, an abuser, a false person who is heartless, a crook, a swindler, a paid op, a heister, a cheater, a abuser, a liar, opportunist. He's selfish. He may even have some type of stolen identity or like an alias or something like that, or what have you. He's in on some type of setup. He's a stunner. Okay, he could even be a gold digger type of a guy, a deceiver, a swiper, a loser. Okay, he could even be demonically possessed. Okay, but this guy is like a catfisher. Okay, men are intimidated by you because of your strength. Okay, so I'm seeing here they hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, and was disloyal to you. This is what this person is playing. Whoever this man is going to become intimidated by you, or is already intimidated by you because of your strength. Thus, they hate you. Okay, this is like the manly man type that wants to put a woman in her place. Okay, type of thing, who feels like they need to brutalize a woman to put her in her place. How dare you think you are strong and powerful, so let me brutalize you to make you seem less than, and make myself look like more of a man. Okay, so this is the reason why this person is working against you and on some type of setup against you, targeting you, betraying you, sabotaging you, being disloyal to you. Somebody also has money on you in some type of way. Okay, you know, with a target on your back, there could be money on your head, or this person is being paid to do something to you while others sit back and watch and shit like that, or what have you. But this person has a hatred for you. Okay, yeah. To clarify domestic abuse here, I'm seeing bad romance here, toxic lovers here. Okay, so this is somebody with addictions. Okay, this is somebody, they may even have some type of underlying mental illness. Obviously they crazy. Okay, sick in the head. Okay, this is somebody who's wicked, evil. Okay, this person is an abuser. Okay, a liar, a cheater, a neglectful, sinister, violent. Okay, fighting with this person. You know, this person has addictions of different kinds. This would be like toxic situation here. This is a toxic individual, whoever this person is, spirit is saying. Okay, To clarify, never put your trust in mankind. They'll fail you every time. Spirit is saying keep your distance and stay away from the enemy, okay? Choose your friends, your associates, the lovers, or whatever wisely. When people show you who they really are, then believe them, okay? You need to step away from those who don't serve your highest good or have your best interest at heart, okay? These are the type of people that you definitely, this is the reason why it's so important for you to watch your surroundings, okay? Be vigilant, okay? Be observant, okay? I don't care if you're somewhere and you just like in a restaurant, you sitting in a bar, okay, and you may think something is going on with other people. Pay attention, okay, to other people's mannerisms and different things like that, okay? You don't even have to meet a person personally to run across them somewhere and they're loud, they're belligerent, they're ignorant, you can tell they didn't have a bit too much to drink or something like that or whatever. You run into this person later, you've already seen this person's mannerisms. You know this is, okay, this is likely somebody that you probably need to stay away from, okay? Because there's no telling, like, you know what I'm saying, what this person is capable of and things here, okay? But Spirit is saying keep your distance and stay away from the enemy, okay? Don't put, you know, don't put your trust in this person, okay? Let your guards all the way down with this person. You're at this luxurious beach resort. You know, usually when people go on vacation, they get very casual. They get very, you know, kind of loose with it and, you know, having a good time and turned up and everything like that or whatever. But that's exactly when tragedy could strike, okay? Yeah. So to clarify targeted individual, we have strength here and the targeted individual card here, okay? So you are someone who is strong-willed and you're strong-minded here. You're the type of person that's like going to stand up for yourself, that's going to stand your ground, that's going to fight back, that's not going to give up, okay? The strength card is all about opposition and vitality, okay? It can speak of your courage, your faith, your endurance. It can speak of balance and stability, standing your ground, okay? Overcoming conflicts, taking a risk, or even having patience here, okay? But it's all about your confidence and your courage and different things like that or whatever. Those of you who already know that you are a targeted individual, you're likely already on guard and different things like that, okay? If you know that you are a targeted individual, you know that we are surveillance 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out the year, okay? You've been invaded and violated. You're being stalked, you're being hacked, you're being tracked, you're being watched, you're being followed. There's remote viewing, voice Cisco V2K, you know, hate, illegal technology. You already know this if you know that you're a targeted individual here, okay? However, if you don't know that you are being targeted or that you are a target, you may not be aware that you're being surveillance, that you're being watched, that you're being followed, and different things like that, okay? That's even more reason for you to be vigilant, okay? Yeah. So to clarify this stalker, I'm seeing here they're mad you don't give a fuck about anything that they do here, okay? So you may even try to ignore this stalker. You may, like, you know, ignore their antics, what they're doing, what they're saying, how they're trying to approach you and different things like that, okay? This person is going to get mad because you don't give a fuck about anything that they do, Spirit is saying here, okay? I'm also seeing the world here. The world talks about completions or endings of a cycle, a phase, a chapter, and different things like that or whatever. Because you don't give a fuck about anything that they do, this stalker person wants to put like some type of end to you, want there to be some type of successful completion or ending to you in some type of way. Thus is the fatal attraction here. Okay? This fatal attraction, this person is a cold-blooded killer, Spirit is saying. This is a setup. Okay? This person has killed before. Somebody either may have even set you up. This may even go far and beyond just this person drugging you or raping you or being physically violent with you in some type of way, which is what you see up here. I feel like this is what this person wants to do. However, if you keep your distance from this person, this is going to piss this person off. This is where they get mad because you don't give a fuck about anything they do. Their other ploys or tactics is not working in some type of way. But this is somebody who's a cold-blooded killer, Spirit is saying. This is is my cold-blooded killer death card here. This person has killed before, set up people before, caused the death or harm to people before. This betrayal here, I'm seeing dead body found on the beach, abandoned. Okay, missing in paradise, foul play, deadly ways, set up, murder. Okay, this person may even try to set you up to look like you were a junkie that went out on the waves or something like that and ended up dying or something. But this is also like an overdose or something like that or whatever. But this is someone being abandoned and left alone to suffer on the beach in some type of way. Body being found on a beach or something like that. They're mad because they didn't get what they wanted here. So this may be this person's, what they wanted may have been to drug you, have sex with you, and record it. Okay? Rape you or whatever and record it. Okay? If they don't get that far with you or what have you, this person is going to become angry, become enraged, and want to end you, destroy you. Because you got the Tower here on. They're mad that they didn't get what they wanted. The Tower is like problems of any kind. All of a sudden, out the blue, it's chaos, it's tragedy, it's upheaval, it's a reckoning, it's a shocking event, it's disruption, it's destruction, or whatever. And this person is causing this tragedy, this chaos, because they're mad they didn't get what they wanted. Okay? And this is what they want here. This person drugs people, date rapes people, record it. Okay? It's like violent, whether physically, sexually, with people. This is what this person wants to do. Okay? But if somehow you avoid this happening to you, this person is going to get mad and want to kill you. Because like I said, you got cold-blooded killer here, dead body found on the beach, abandoned, left to suffer, and the Tower here. So it's it's you be stupid, you be gullible, let your guard down so I can, and accept this drink from me, so I can drug you, date rape you, record it, upload it to the, the fucking satanic powers that be, fucking, dark web or some shit like that. I'm gonna physically and sexually assault you or whatever and disappear and leave your ass, in shambles, or I'm going to kill your ass because I didn't get what I wanted. That's this person. It sounds so harsh and so fucked up, but that's what's here. Okay? All you wanted to do was go to this luxurious beach resort. Okay? Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition. Okay? Be careful what you wish for, because wishes can turn to curses. Be careful what you wish for, because wishes can turn to curses. Okay? Yeah, you definitely need to listen to your intuition about this travel here, traveling, okay? What is this? Somebody could even be using some type of mind control on you or what have you. You definitely need to be careful if you decide to take this trip with your children or some shit like that or what have you. Yeah, look, abuse, neglect. Yeah. Don't think it's a game when it's really not. Something about motel, hotel. This person could be in your motel or your hotel. They're staying in the same place that you are staying here. Okay. I kind of feel like this person is just a on-site abuser, but this person may be I mean, you know what I'm saying? Could be a trafficker or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If he's not a trafficker, this type of person may have drugged people before and assaulted them and then, try to sell them off to the highest fucking bidder for them to come up missing or some shit like that or what have you. Spirit is saying, okay? The enemy is saying anything to get close to you, so you may decide to party. Obviously, while on this trip, you're going to see this person in some type of a party or, club scene, party scene or something at this, this beach resort, okay? Yeah. Men are intimidated by you because of your strength. Yeah, this is their own sick, twisted as egotism. This is a very egotistical as person. They're full of vanity, they're full of pride, they're very cocky, arrogant, conceited, narcissistic type of individual. Spirit is saying, Spirit, clarify domestic abuse. Clarify domestic abuse. Yeah, I'm seeing something. We got the beach here, so we know that this is a beach resort here, okay? Let's travel to the beach here. What is this domestic abuse? I'm seeing serial killer. This person is a serial killer. Look, crime of passion, some type of crime of passion being committed against you by this person, guys, okay? Spirit, clarify, don't put your faith in man. They'll fail you every time. Never put your faith in man. They'll fail you every time. Okay? Yeah, see, I'm seeing something here about fucking missing and perversion. Like, if this person all the way had their way with you, like, this person might try to make you go missing, like, I don't know, like, kidnap you, abduct you, or something like that, for some type of perverse reasons or something. This person could be a trafficker. Spirit, clarify targeted individual. Clarify targeted individual. Female here. You're a feminine energy. Spirit, clarify stalker. Clarify the stalker. Yeah. I'm seeing trapped in imprisonment. This person, this stalker, wants to trap you, wants to imprison you, have you captive, hostage, or what have you. Like, yeah, you got missing and perversion with trapped in imprisonment. This is like literally abduction here, okay? Fatal attraction, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing serial killer here. This person is a serial killer, Spirit is saying. Betrayal. Man-made disaster. They're mad they didn't get what they wanted. Spirit, clarify, they're mad they didn't get what they wanted. Organized crime. This is organized crime, Spirit is saying. This is some type of organized crime. Look at that. Homicide is at the bottom of the deck. It's like this person may want to drug you, rape you, record it, physically and sexually assault you, make you go missing, kidnap you for perverse reasons, like sell you, have you hostage, captive, trapped, or what have you. And it's like, if you know what I'm saying, it's like if they don't get what they want, like, well, what the fuck? So it's like this person wants, with this abuse and neglect here, party, crime, or passion, or whatever, it's like this person, like, you know, because I feel like this person is like this is not like some random person. I feel like this person like been assigned to you and told you gonna be somewhere and to be there and to do this or whatever. Try to get close to you, to slip you something, drug you, poison you with something, okay? Drug you to the point where passing out, okay? Date rape you, physically, sexually assault you, okay? That's what that domestic abuse is about or whatever. But I feel like if you turn this person down or whatever, then that's when this person is going to want to like abduct you, make you go missing for perversion reason, have you trapped and captive and shit. This fatal attraction shit. But this person is a fucking serial killer. They've killed before. This is ultimate betrayal, man-made disaster. You understand? So it's like, you know, let me drug you and rape you and brutalize you, and you know what I'm saying, and record it and shit, and you know, or else I'm gonna kidnap you and abduct you, hold you hostage, you know, or some shit, because they're mad they didn't get what they want. This person is a part of some type of organized crime. Yeah, I'm seeing runaway here. You're gonna have to run away from this person. I'm seeing regret here. You regret going to, this beach. Yeah, you need to run away from this person at this point, otherwise you're going to regret it. But it's like, it's almost like up here, if this person don't get what they want, like when they see you at the hotel resort and try to talk to you, and they see you out partying, mixing, mingling, they can't get close to you, they can't get you to pay any attention to them. That's when like your strength is going to like intimidate, like it's almost like a trigger for them, pisses them off or something like that, or what have you, that they're not able to get over on you and you commit this crime of passion against you. Okay, then that's when this person wants to, like with this missing and perversion, that's like literally somebody being like going missing, being abducted, going missing for perversion. You know what I'm saying? What is that, like sex trafficking or some shit like that? Here you are, this female, this person with trapped in imprisonment. This is like literally somebody captive, held hostage or some type of shit like that, or what have you. Yeah, I'm seeing mind control here. Either somebody's doing some type of mind control on you, or this person is under mind control, being controlled in some type of way by mind control. Okay? Yeah, look, the devil here. This person is the devil. They are chained to the devil here. Death. Wow. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm seeing, look, jealous male here. This is some jealous ass man that wants to commit homicide against you. This person is like chained to the damn devil, bro. This shit is crazy. You got jealous male, okay? This person is, I'm telling you, this person is the devil, bro. They're chained to the devil. This person wants to cause your death. I don't even know how to put these cards, where to put these cards here. So you got this jealous male. His ass could even be under mind control, be being controlled by some damn body. Yeah, the devil here. Look, drugs, poisons here. This person want to drug you, poison you, or some shit. Death here. Homicide at the bottom of the deck. And look, there are people who are meeting about this. Meeting, planning, strategizing on how to pull something off, on how to make something happen. This is a stage fucking event, and the powers that be will literally be sitting back waiting for this to happen, watching it and shit like that. Authorities and all kind of people already be on deck, on set, ready for some shit to go down. How they gonna play everything, media show up and different shit like that, all this other shit, bruh. It's like this person, I'm telling you, it's like this person is being sent in to run into you, make it seem like y'all accidentally met, y'all happen to be at the same luxurious beach resort. This person is really attracted to you. Y'all staying at the same beach resort. Y'all might run into each other there, run into each other. You go out to the parties or whatever. This person, remember, spirits say the enemy will say anything to get close to you. So, of course, this person is going to try to, offer to buy you drinks, maybe offer to buy you a meal or something like that, or whatever, that they can slip some type of drugs or poisons into. Okay? And y'all don't get it twisted, because even when you think you're watching everything and you be like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Because some of us who are aware of this, you assume that the person that you with on some shiesty shit, and they're going to slip the poison in there. But y'all be surprised at how many bartenders are paid off to put it in there, to put into your drink, and you feel safe by getting your drink directly from the bartender, not knowing the bartender is the fuck in on it. A lot of this shit go down. These people, like, they come up missing from, like, about on vacation at these resorts and different things, people being assaulted and raped and different things and what have you. There's staff members and shit that's that's in on this shit, and this shit happens all the damn times. People come up missing, people get assaulted, raped, end up getting drugged, getting taken advantage of, and all this other kind of shit like that, or whatever, getting robbed, whatever may happen. And the very people around them that they think that they can trust, from security to other staff members, bartenders, all kind of people, they're in the fuck on the fucking scheme. Okay? Especially for with any damn body, okay? But especially if your ass is a tourist and you're visiting somewhere you're not even from there, and they know this. It's like this person has been paid and been sent in to come in and abuse you and neglect you some type of way. See, the plan is to abuse you and neglect you. So this person wants to get close enough to you, you know, be all nice to you, sweet on you. Oh, let me buy you some drinks. Let's have some fun. Let's hang out or whatever. This person wants to drug you, okay? Date rape you. See, the plan is to drug you, you pass out, this person brutally rapes you and, you know, roughs you up and different things like that, record the shit and leave you hanging. This crime of passion takes place and leave you the fuck hanging. Now here you are at this luxurious beach resort. When you know, wake up, come to, because you was drugged, you probably can only remember bits and pieces of little things. This person that gave you a fake name and shit like that. People act like, oh, we never even seen this person. We don't know of anybody that looks like this person. Nobody is booked in the resort with that description and all this other kind of shit. Everybody gaslighting you and shit like that or whatever. That's the ultimate plan. But I feel like whoever you are, collective, if you got sense about yourself, you're going to turn this person down. Okay? Their drinks and everything or whatever, that is going to be this person triggered. This man is under mind control. This man is under mind control. Okay? That's his trigger from women. He's got some deep-seated, rooted women issues, okay? And his trigger is being rejected by a woman. That's all it takes to trigger his murderous side. Because from there, you may have gotten away from being drugged by this guy, being raped by this guy, recorded by this guy, this crime of passion taking place by this guy. But now he done been triggered because you didn't remember when the card came out and said this man is intimidated by you? The enemy would say anything to get close to you. And then the card came out and said that this man is intimidated by you because of your strength. Okay? So he's not able to commit this crime of passion to domestically abuse you or physically assault you or sexually assault you or whatever. Now you're going to trigger this man. Now, he's going to turn into the stalker. Okay? Now he's trying to figure out a way how to make your ass go missing. For you to smooth come up the fuck missing for this perversion that he's got in his damn mind. Okay? Trying to figure out a way to drug you or poison you anyway, have you trapped, imprisoned, okay? Captive, hostage, abducted, or whatever to do what he wants to do, but now he wants to kill you. Because the serial killer in him has been triggered, has been activated. Man-made disaster. This mind-controlled, jealous man has been triggered to now kill you. He's a part of this organized crime. This motherfucker's under mind control. I've told y'all so many times. These people serial killers and shit are made. If you think that serial killers is just running around here and the powers that be don't know who the fuck they are, you crazy. Do your research. Most of these mass killers, serial killers and shit, they all either link back to the military or the industry. They link back to the government in some type of way, or they link back to the industry, okay? And I mean the government in any type of way, okay? If there's any history of them being in the system at all, I don't care if it's like I don't give a damn if it's like they grew up in the system, like foster cares and shit like that or whatever. They're in the system. The government has access to them. That's how they ended up being put under mind control and different shit like that. Got ties to the military. The motherfuckers was experimented on and put under mind control. The motherfuckers got ties to the entertainment industry. The motherfuckers is under mind control. But I'm trying to tell you, they can do this shit to anybody, anywhere, at any fucking time. And these people are triggered. Different shit have been programmed in certain people. This trigger, I'm telling you, this man here, his trigger is being, he's an abuser. He's a shady, shicey ass guy. He's a rapist. Okay? But to trigger the serial killer in him, a woman has to fucking reject him, deny him. He don't like strong women. They used him to get over on careless, reckless, gullible ass women. But if you're strong-willed, strong-minded, you ain't going for that shit. That's when you trigger this other shit in him. He's under fucking mind. You got mind control, jealousy, male here. That's chained to the devil, and he's a part of some type of organized crime, y'all. I swear to God. This shit gonna go one or the other way. Either you gonna fall for his delusion, his bullshit, and then trust him, hang out with him. He's gonna drug you. He's gonna rape you. He's gonna record it. That's the crime of passion. If you don't fall for that, it's gonna trigger this motherfucker's murderous side. He's gonna find a way to abduct you, make you go missing for his perverse ass desires, drug you anyway, have you trapped, hold you captive hostage, have his way with you, and he's gonna kill you. And your body's gonna be left on the beach. So it's literally like, let this motherfucker drug you and rape you, have his way with you. Or either let this motherfucker take you and end up killing you and your dead body found on the beach. It's like one or the other. But this wish can be turned to a curse. I'm telling you, if you are a targeted individual, forget about it. Hang it up. Because the powers that be is watching you and they waiting on your ass to take some type of trick. Some goddamn where to set this shit up. Okay? If you don't know you a targeted individual, like I would definitely say I don't understand women. Most women, and I get it because I don't have any friends myself, but I'm telling you, shit like this, you should definitely not fucking travel alone. Okay? There are strength in freaking numbers. Okay? And I mean, there's been a lot of times where there's been a group of friends that's went out together and shit still end up fucking happening. One of the people from the group ended up getting separated. They went to the bathroom real quick by themselves and they was never seen the fuck again or some shit. Or something ended up happening to them any damn way or whatever. But I mean, if you have no family, you have no friends and shit like that or whatever, it's danger everywhere. So you don't have to stop living life, but like I'm telling you, if you're a fucking targeted individual, they are watching your ass like a hawk, and they are waiting to set some shit up like this. Because it's like they want to brutalize you anyway. It's like, or some type of shit. Or want you dead. It's like they want to severely hurt you in some type of way, or want you to fuck dead. This is sad. This is sad. Okay? And those of you who got family and friends, okay? Look at, what was her name? What is it? Shanquilla Robinson. There's been so many people who traveled with a whole group of people. Went on vacation. And everybody in the group that these people thought were their friends or their family or whoever was in on sacrificing them, setting them up, and they still winded up dead. So, this is fucked up, though. That's what's going on here, guys. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to the situation you may be dealing with. Spirit clarify, yeah. Look, If you go on this luxurious vacation, the Eight of Swords, Five of Wands just came out. You're going to wind up entrapped, okay? In doom and gloom. Hands tied, bound, blindfolded, in a crisis, okay? You're going to end up stuck, restricted, unable to move, get out of a situation, captive, hostage, or something. And this is being done out of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition. Yep. And this is how a wish, a simple wish, could end up getting turned to a curse. If you go to this luxurious beach resort, you're going to wind up like in a crisis situation, in doom and gloom, okay? Be careful what you wish for, because it can be turned to a curse, okay? The Five of Wands is like literally having personality clashes with somebody, competition with other people, arguing, chaos, misunderstandings, oppositions, temper flaring, lost opportunities. It's jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, but it's also retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge. That's why spirits say don't think it's a game when it's really not. The moon here. There's motherfuckers who is plotting and planning and scheming behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, okay? The moon is criminal activity. It's cover-ups, okay? It's shady people. It's dirty dealings, it's illusions, it's fear, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, the enemy will say anything to get close to you. Spirit, clarify, the enemy will say anything to get close to you. Yeah. So I'm seeing the Nine of Cups here, okay? So the Nine of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment, completely content, wishes coming true, feeling good, feeling full, feeling happy, feeling satisfied. So this motherfucker is going to come off like a hope wish or dream come true or something like that, okay? Yeah. Men are intimidated by you because of your strength. Men are intimidated by you because of your strength. Yeah, I'm seeing solar eclipse here. Because of your strength, it's like this person want to eclipse you out. Like, the solar eclipse is about a cosmic trigger. Your strength is going to trigger the fuck out of this person. The solar eclipse is really almost like the death card. It talks about big changes, okay? A catalyst for change, transformations, okay? A cosmic trigger of some kind, okay? Spirit, clarify domestic violence. Clarify domestic violence. It's like you're turning down this this person's like generosity or something, or you know, not being interested in them or something like that. Spirit, clarify domestic violence here, okay? This person could even be a hierophant. Whoever this person is, this is somebody who, it's not like this is some jerk of a bomb looking person. This could be somebody who's got some type of leadership or rulership or power or authority. This person may come off like they got some type of religious or spiritual tradition. Somebody who is into programming, conforming, institutions, conventions. This could even be somebody who is fucking married, y'all. Okay, because the Hierophant, you know, they try to act like they're all about marriage and values and faith and different shit like that or what have you. This could be a King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. What is this domestic violence? Spirit? Yeah, this Emperor here is domestic violence. And look, I'm telling you, I just seen the Ten of Cups, bro. Your entire family is in on this setup, okay? Someone already wants you hurt, injured, hospitalized, in need of help, healing, recovery, recuperation, or something after what this person does to you. If their plans go as scheduled. Look, Ten of Cups with the full moon here. These bitches, your entire family is in on this secret thing happening to you, okay? And look, Three of Pentacles. There's a group of individuals who are collaborating for the purposes of money for this to happen to you here. Spirit is saying. This is crazy. Spirit, clarify. Don't put your faith in man. They'll fail you every time. Never put your faith in man. They'll fail you every time. Yeah, I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing the Three of Cups here. So the Three of Cups is all about it being a time to celebrate, social gatherings, parties, friendships, good times, reunions, get-togethers, different things like that, or what have you. And you see these people sitting here with these drinks and different things like that, or what have you. This person is trying to give you something, put something in your drink, or some type of shit like that, or what have you. Spirit is saying, okay, targeted individual here. I'm seeing the Three of Swords with the Five of Swords. Okay, this is you being in deep emotional pain, heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, disillusionments, depression, heartbreak due to misunderstandings, crying tears, loss. The Five of Swords is conflict, defeat, hostility, okay, abuse. Okay, somebody wants you like broken in heartache and heartbreak from being brutalized or abused in some type of way. Spirit, clarify. Something's this stalker. Shit. I don't know though. There could be more than one guy here, because on this stalker energy with this trapped and imprisonment here, I'm seeing the King of Swords with the Lovers here. So either there's more than one person involved here, like there may be one person in particular that approaches you or something like that, but these motherfuckers could be rolling in some type of pack or group or some type of shit like that or whatever, because I'm seeing the King of Swords here as well. Okay, fatal attraction, tower, chaos, tragedy, a reckoning, a shocking event, an energy surge, something immediate, sudden, a revelation, a upheaval, a shakeup of things, a wipeout, something being destroyed, chaos, tragedies. Okay, problematic situations. Spirit, clarify betrayal. Clarify betrayal, Spirit. Clarify this betrayal. I've seen the Five of Cups, sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. Okay. I'm seeing the Magician here. Somebody could literally be trying to manifest this. Okay. Somebody could be dark, demonic, sinister, a witch, a warlock, a divination abuser, some type of shit. Okay. Spirit, what is this betrayal? Ten of Wands, burdens, hardships, problematic situations, stress, worry, betrayal. I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles here, being abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold. Some type of chaotic situation, this fatal attraction. This is some type of chaos or tragedy occurring. The Five of Pentacles is you being abandoned and left out in the cold. Remember when I told you dead body found on the beach or something, some shit like that or whatever? This is you being left out in the cold, rejected, alienated, left in harsh conditions, ruin, loss, change, and shit. Like, ugh. Spirit, clarify they're mad they didn't get what they wanted with organized crime. They're mad they didn't get what they wanted. I'm seeing the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is all about like walking away, moving on, letting go, emotional unfulfillment here. Okay, I'm seeing the Fool here. This person is very careless, reckless, childish, ignorant, belligerent, mad they didn't get what they wanted. Spirit, again, I'm seeing the Magician card. I'm also seeing the Seven of Swords here. Okay, so this person is a liar, a cheater, a thief, a kidnapper, an abductor, a very cowardly person who do things under false pretenses. This person is very sneaky, is a betrayer, is a two-faced backstabber. This person is sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something. Like, they only care about their own self-interest. They're very strategic. Okay. This person is definitely wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be here, okay? Yeah, look, I'm seeing the Magician with the Four of Cups with the Three of Pentacles here, okay? So the Magician is all about one's willpower, influence, a master manifestor or a master manipulator here, okay? It can talk about someone being a warlock, a witch, or a divination abuser or something like that or whatever. It's like somebody's trying to manifest something here. Somebody is trying to make you some type of small offer, proposition, or proposal, or some type of shit like that. But the Four of Cups can also speak to dissatisfaction, okay? Somebody being unmotivated, depressed, reluctant, worrisome, by, or bored with something or by something here with this Three of Pentacles here, okay? This Three of Pentacles, like I said, it speaks to a group of people, a team of people working together, binding contracts, collaborations here, okay? So there's something here about with this organized crime that this person is involved in, with them not getting what they wanted for doing something to you. Yeah, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is saying this is the truth, this clarity. Y'all be very, very careful, especially if you are traveling with your children. If you went on some type of trip or something with your fucking children, if they'll do this to you, who's to say what they'll do to your child? You know what I'm saying? Talking about drugging you and raping you and recording you, and then what? Your child just sitting there watching, they run off with your child while you still drugged up or something and knocked out or some shit, and you know, you come to, you all battered and abused and different things like that, or whatever, and your child is gone or some type of shit like that, or what have you. Because with this Fool card being here, this person is very careless, reckless, childish, ignorant, you know, in some type of way, okay? But this person could be a warlock. This a warlock is like gonna be like, there's like some type of missed opportunities, or this person is bored with something, or dissatisfied with something, or unmotivated by something, or what have you, due to some type of collaboration or contractual agreement they're in. So it's like they end up being mad about they don't get what they want. With this, not like, this could be them not getting what they want from you, or them not getting what they want from the people who recruited them to do this to you in the first place. Yeah. Yeah, but this person is a very sneaky, betraying, two-faced, backstabbing type of person. Like, yeah. This shit is not right. This is sad. This is sad that this is the world that we live in, bro. Okay? Like, seriously. And the very people who call themselves, who like rich, who elite, who call themselves leaders and shit like that, or whatever, they're the ones that run, rule, control, and fund these type of operations. No ifs, ands, buts about it, bro. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because that's who be behind this type of shit going on, man, okay? This type of shit is how those high profile cases and shit is, you know, artifact created, happens, okay? They're the ones who behind that shit going on and shit. So all these situations that you've seen happen that make, you know, mainstream media and all across the world, they be like really high profile cases and shit. The powers that be behind that shit, man. Like, the powers that be behind that shit. Okay? Whether it's your Casey Anthony's, your Madeline McCain's, your JonBenet Ramsey's, your Natalie Holloway's, your, you know what I'm saying? The Amanda Knox, like all these people, them high profile cases, the powers that be behind that shit. And if you notice, all those shit, it be major movies and books and all kinds of shit that end up coming. A lot of money be made off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. But that's what's going on here, guys. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking, pertaining to a situation that you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You could do so through Cash App, which is $tip.diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, which surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know, and someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Definitely, guys, I would definitely say that, like, you know, don't stop living your life, okay? Because, I mean, it's evil, wicked shit in the world all around you, okay? Or what have you. But I would definitely say, if you are a targeted individual and you know you are a targeted individual, then definitely, you know what I'm saying, don't take this trip, don't do this, or, you know, whatever, okay? Especially by yourself or whatever, because you're literally being set up for failure. Now, if you don't even know that you were a targeted individual or what have you, then I would definitely tell you then just to be very cautious, okay? And watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, and different things like that, or what have you. Also, depending on how you're traveling, obviously you wouldn't be able to, you know, traveling by flight and different things like that. But like, nothing is keeping you from, you know, obtaining something once you get to where you're going and different things like that, or whatever. But I would definitely tell you to keep some type of protection on you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like, something. Okay, especially if you're like taking a road trip or something like that, if you're like driving your own vehicles or something like that, or what have you, traveling somewhere or whatever, because a lot of people like take and you know, this is luxurious beach resort, okay, so it could definitely be somewhere like that in specific. But you know, in the summertime, a lot of people go camping, a lot of people go hiking, a lot of people go out in the woods, go up in the mountains, and all this could happen anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? So, but definitely if you're taking road trips, even, you know, whether you're driving your own personal vehicles or RV or something, you know, whatever, you definitely, you're traveling yourself, you definitely keep you some protection on you. I wouldn't give it, if you license to carry and shit, make sure you got your licenses and different things like that on you, but definitely carry your weapons with you and shit like that, or whatever. Pocket knives, pepper sprays, mace, tasers, whatever the hell you need to, type of protection you need to. Don't be no easy win. You understand? Is, you know, you know, basically what I'm telling you, or what have you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't be accepting, you know, strange as, you know, drinks and different shit from people, or what have you. From complete strangers and different things. And for those of you all that like smoke and different things like that, especially, you know, weed and different things, don't smoke no shit that's pre-rolled, bitch, because that's a lace blunt. Okay, you don't know what the fuck is in there. That's a lace blunt. If you didn't see a bitch break that shit down and roll that shit up yourself, or if you're that goddamn cool, you rolled it. You understand what I'm saying? So you know what the hell is in it. But I'm, you know what I'm saying? But if you a smoker like that, you should have your own shit anyway. But you know what I'm saying? When people like, you know, in an atmosphere of having fun and partying and hanging out, people are way more generous and things like that. Especially when people get to having drinks and get loose and get book wild. People are a lot more generous. What they got, you got. They willing to share and different things like that. But yeah, don't leave your drinks unattended. Don't be, you know, taking no already pre-made drinks from people and shit like that, or whatever. Be careful of people, you know, forcing you to try to drink certain things at a certain, even if it's in a bottle or some shit like that that you think is sealed up good or whatever. Don't be smoking nobody pre-rolled blunts and different shit like that or whatever. I mean, they even got dipper cigarettes. Even if you smoke cigarettes, that bitch could be a dipper, okay? You fuck around and smoke one of them stupid things and you be smooth at your mind. You be outside butt naked, bitch, okay? Like, seriously, I call them stupid things, but they call different things, different places. They may be called dippers where you at, okay? But they may be called sherm sticks or some shit like that, but it's shit that's been dipped in fucking embalming fluid. I don't know why the fuck people be want to smoke shit that, you know, gets put in dead people bodies and shit, but they do. Okay. Um, but yeah, okay. And any damn thing that's being lit up and that's being smoked, bitch, if it smell like death, something is wrong with it, bitch. Okay. I swear to God, if it smells like death when you light that shit up, that shit is laced with something the fuck else. Okay. All that shit. Anything else possible besides just regular marijuana, bitch. That shit could be laced up with. When you light it up, it smells like fucking death. Okay? Don't smoke that shit. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? Just, I mean, take care of yourself. Just precautions that you can take and different things like that or what have you. Definitely, if you like, when you go out, you on vacation and different things like that, especially if you're traveling by yourself, when you out in public areas, whether it's at the bar, even if you're just at the bar that's like right there on the beach or right there at the resort, you're not that far away or whatever, don't drink too much when you are out and about. Okay. Even if you want to drink more, have like extra bottles of your own drink in your room. So like when you go out to dinner or you go to the bar, just have you a couple drinks or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Sip slow on that shit to make it seem like you done had a bunch of drinks or some shit like that or whatever. Don't be throwing them bitches back to back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? While you out and about or whatever. If you like drinking like that or what have you, which is a smart thing to do anyway. Why? Because it's a whole lot cheaper to go and buy bottles of liquor from the liquor store than it is for you to spend more in actual bar than you would just going to buy big bottles or something at the liquor store. Okay, but who don't want to have fun when you somewhere to have fun and you go to a bar, you go to a restaurant to serve drinks or whatever. So just have you a couple drinks, okay? Or if you can handle your liquor like that, have you a few drinks if you want to or whatever, and then wait till you get back to your suites or your room or whatever, and have you some more drinks or something like that in your room. That way, after you done got in your room, you done locked the door, you safe and secure in your room, then you can get drunk and pass the fuck out if you want to, because you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Don't get wasted like that in fucking public, and then you pass out the fucking public before you got back to your room. This leaves the door wide the fuck open for some sneaker creeper or some freak to come through and they've been watching you all night long from across the room. They'll watch every last damn drink you had. They already know you done had 6 drinks. Your ass is wasted. You're wobbling, bitch. You know what I'm saying? They already see this, and then they come up being Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, let me help you to your room. Here, let me get you another drink. They already know your ass is wasted. Your vision is blurry and shit. You know what I'm saying? You get the slumping over in your seat, bitch. You can't hold your head up. Your head starts spinning, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the telltale signs, okay? Also, before you pass the fuck out all the way, okay? If you didn't ever been drugged with something, bitch, if your head starts if it feels like the room is spinning, okay, and you feel like you can't do nothing but lay your fucking head, and you have been the fuck drugged. Okay? So, I mean, y'all take care of yourself, honey. Okay? Because this luxurious beach resort vacation, it seems really nice. It seems really wonderful or beautiful, but you're going to run into the fucking devil while there. Okay? That is going to trap you. Okay? And this is being done to you because there are people who are jealous and envious and intimidated by you or want some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you. They plotting and planning and scheming and doing shit in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, guys. Okay? You got intuition here. Spirit say listen to your intuition, man. Okay? But don't stop living life for nobody. You know what I'm saying? If you want to take the risk, just have to caution. Be cautious. And different things like that or what have you. Because of childhood trauma, I used to did not like flying. Like, I'm not afraid of heights, but just because of childhood trauma and the shit that I went through or whatever, because I was put on planes and shit by myself when I was younger and shit, I did not like flying. I do not like flying or whatever. And it's so interesting because I have flown since then, but And I can tell it's likely something that is done to me, but I have to drug myself when I get on planes. Like, well, number one, I don't take flights. That if I can't get to where I'm trying to go within 30 minutes to an hour on a flight, I'm not traveling there on a fucking plane. Okay? That's too goddamn long in the damn air or whatever. But um I don't have to, but I do. So like usually when I get on a plane or something like that, I drug myself like with like, you know, not like anything like really really like, you know, serious or nothing, like Benadryl or something like that, where I'll go to sleep. Okay, and I'll take it like soon as I get bored on the flight. That way, by the time I wake the fuck up, I'll be where the hell I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? That way, if that bitch go down in the midst of the flight, I'll be asleep when that bitch go the fuck down. Okay, I just don't like flights like that. But it was something that was like, you know, part of my childhood trauma. Um, that in what, like, I taught myself how to swim or whatever, but they tried to use octophobia when I was younger because again, childhood trauma, whatever. But I still don't do boats, like yachts and shit, cruises. They look awesome, they look fun and different shit, but it's way too much tragic shit that happened. I actually like the ocean and drawn to the water and different things like that, bitch, or whatever. But yeah, I'm not getting on nobody boats. And like, I don't even understand people that get in them little teeny tiny ass boats, fucking canoes and shit like that. Whatever that shit literally looks like, you gonna tip the fuck over. Like, I'm not going in smack dead in the middle of the fucking ocean in a teeny tiny ass boat, not even in a big ass boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I've been on a boat though, like, cause we have like I've been on a boat. We have like most major states have like your riverboat and different things like that or whatever. I've been on things like that or whatever, and it kind of, you know, kind of travels around the city, like around the river and different things like that, and go back or whatever, like a short trip or something like that. But child, please. Child, please. And the rivers is deep and different things like that, baby. But the ocean is different animals and different things in the ocean, and it's way deeper than a fucking river. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could swim like a fucking fish and fall in the damn ocean. Your damn currents will smooth suck your ass the fuck under. It wouldn't give a damn. It wouldn't matter how well you could fucking swim. If your ass can't swim, like baby, look, I don't do it. But y'all take care of yourself, because this is tragic. This is fucked up. This is stupid. This just really makes life hard to fucking live when shit like this comes out, okay? Because this is just really tragic, okay? And it's really sick and twisted that it's people that's, you know, somewhere sitting in a corner pocket, you know, waiting on the perfect opportunity to strike and a fucking attack somebody or whatever. But, you know, at the same time, guys, y'all be careful what you wish for, okay? Because this is like a prime example as to how a simple wish can be turned into a curse, okay? And somebody, I feel like for a long time, you've been hoping and wishing and dreaming and a praying and a desiring and a manifesting to go to some luxurious beach resort, okay? I haven't made a wish. I mean, even, you know, I am even guilty of something like that or whatever. Because who wouldn't want to be able to afford to go to a nice beach resort and just like totally live it up? You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, just totally chill out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've fantasized about this. Okay? This is what like good dreams are made of. Like, when I have good dreams, this is what my good dreams are made of. Okay? The freaking beach and different things like that or whatever, luxurious or, you know, things like that or whatever. But I haven't made a wish for such a thing or whatever. It's like, you know, yeah, well, I'm gonna get there one day before I die or something like that or whatever. But, you know, this is how the enemy works behind the scenes, okay? Because the enemy even knows what you really desire, what you really, you know, want, what you're praying for, what you're wishing for, what you're desiring, what you're manifesting, and the enemy will take that and flip it and manipulate it and turn it into something. It could be the most purest innocent thing and turn it into something horrific and awful. Okay, guys. So anyway, y'all take care of yourself. Till the next time. Peace.